Man, let me talk my shit. What's up, Checkmate?
Another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. Shit, I know we ain't got much time. We ain't got much time. Let's get right into it though. Shit, how's everything going on with you, man?
Smooth, man. I can't complain. You
I've
feel me?
I've been sitting here watching all this shit that's going on, man. It's wilding out. These motherfuckers wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, you tapped in on a situation with Jay Prince and Offset.
A little bit. Fill me in.
Man, so like, I guess after the incident or whatever, they're going back and forth on whether or not somebody should have said this and that and the third. You got your boy Whack 100 getting involved. You know how he tap in, so he's probably escalating the situation a little bit.
He definitely got an opinion.
Yeah, so yeah, on that note, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they kind of more so I feel like they more so incriminating each other instead of anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they gotta kind of fall back and let the lawyers do what they do and let the detectives play their game. But in my opinion, I feel like it's a lot of talking. It's more so they take it into an entertainment perspective, and they kind of need to take that shit a couple steps back and just let it be what it's supposed to be.
They're definitely shoving it in the public face.
Yeah.
Whatever they got going, even if they just playing, whatever it is, it's definitely internet.
Right.
You feel me? It's definitely internet.
Right.
So, we would hope that, you know what I'm saying, it was not the little cat and mouse game, but yeah, it wouldn't be cool if that's what that was, and they really feel like whatever the rumors are, like the internet ain't the way to go about it. I'll definitely say that.
Man, I feel you. Hey, a crazy thing, speaking of some shit like that though, your man your man Boosie tapped in with a T.I. on some shit like similar notion, same motion, like ask, why would he bring up some shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to get himself out of a situation, you know what I mean? And they kind of went back and forth, and then they kind of I guess they put Boosie in the same place. They brought some shit up on him, some stolen jewelry situation, like, all right, well, shit, nigga, since you talking about me and how I'm trying to get up out of this, you was ready to prosecute whoever had that damn chains.
Hey, I tell you, whenever niggas get the pointing fingers, man, niggas gonna dig in the crates. It's definitely gonna be, you feel me?
They come in the archives. They go into the archives. They ready to.
Yeah, trust me, you know how it go,
man.
Yeah,
but see, again, here's my thing though. Again, this translates more to entertainment instead of just staying on the business side of shit.
They got each other phone numbers too.
Yeah, right. So what I'm saying is, is it to the point where there's less music going on, more clout chasing? Is it people looking for more attention, or are we trying to get back to what it was supposed to be? Because there's no structure in attention, and that's really what I was getting to. It's kind of fucking weird to me.
But so what's weird about it? But like, they find a way to monetize.
So they getting paid off the bullshit.
Because how else would you be thinking about
time
them at that point in time?
So at this point, anything you say,
that's why we came to look at you. You feel me? That's why the traffic went to that IP address and all that. You feel me?
I feel me? Played that.
Yeah, that's why it went there, because you.
I got you, because they clickbaiting.
Well, yeah, they're in charge of their own marketing and promotion.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So it got to be like that sometime. Now, I don't agree with, incriminating myself, but at the same time, that's kind of like the new wave. Like, everybody got some type of marketing and promotion scheme. You feel?
Yeah, they ready to go to court for some attention. They think,
This is a fact.
I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. I don't post my personal life. I don't post my nothing. I don't really. You might catch some shows or something nice. I see nice, but I think a private life is. I continue to say, like, these niggas is tripping, and you don't. So where the structure lies, you don't see a lot of this back and forth. These niggas coming to the table. I don't see Jay-Z, Meek, them having these conversations. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, when shit was transforming, and you left, when that train was moving, and a couple bitter niggas fell off on the side of the tracks, I seen that they had something to say as niggas worked their way to the top. You couldn't hang on, and now you got something to say. But once that train left, the structure at that table don't have them type problems. I don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of stragglers, it seems like they got caught up in between whether I want to be a celebrity or do I want to be you know what I'm saying, a solid artist, you know what I'm saying, someone a goddamn more like a what they call them, like a role model in this industry as far as keeping to the structure. And I don't really see, like, it's just everything's kind of low key falling apart. You feel me?
Well, because it's not no structure. It's just get money. Feel me?
But there's a structure to get money.
I know. I mean, oh, that's like game that's to be sold. Like everybody ain't.
They just doing whatever they seen the next man do, and they seen that work for him, so they take the same shortcut. And all we teaching the youth is take these shortcuts, because these shortcuts is what's winning, and that's not cool to me. You feel me? I don't like that everyone's following the same. Everyone's falling off the same motherfucking Eiffel Tower. You feel me? They all taking the same jump, and they not all. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't landing in the same spot.
On some real champ, like. If niggas don't get the game, niggas gotta figure it out theyself. If niggas ain't taught, niggas can't really reciprocate. You get it?
It takes a little time for research, man. All you gotta do is a little bit of research.
You do, but you gotta want to research.
I feel that.
You feel me?
I feel that.
I mean, like,
How could you want money and not do the research on how to get it?
I know
it's a simple,
crazy, right? But how they do it is they just go with whatever they know, and then they try to maximize wherever they knowledge could take them.
Right. Nah, man. I feel like niggas want handouts. They want to do. It's an easy route. I feel like it's an easy route on in that circumstance. And then when you see more and more people that you looked up to turn and then go this route, you kind of like, it gives you a false reassurance that this is the way to be going, and it don't really. That don't match up. It don't sit well. They find out later on, like, man, I got 100 tattoos on my face because Bucky Bookie and them had them, and now I can't even get a job, and the rap shit didn't work for me.
Well, if you really put it like that, then you could dissect it, and you can cut that meat all the way to the bone. So even in the streets, it's the same thing.
Right. It's true. Not everybody can move like that, but they just showing the fuck try it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying though. And some niggas is being misled.
Oh, of course.
I'm just saying.
But it's because motherfuckers ain't got no sense, so they abusing the situation. So they using, you know what I mean? And
they gonna be followers for the most part. If you, it ain't nothing wrong with that, long as you think for yourself and have your own head. I'm just saying it's easy to get put in a twist.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Do your research, man. Don't let nobody put you in no situation you know what I'm saying you're not ready for. That shit. A lot of this shit ain't no coming back from. And I see it every day. Huh?
Yeah, this ain't no coming back from, and they doing it for attention.
Yeah, and then the attention ain't worth the motherfucking hassle. Like, that's crazy. Order pain. Yeah, exactly. So what? That's why they call it 15 minutes of fame. You get that little quick attention, and they forget you real fast. They gonna forget you real fast.
And then at the bottom of the day, at the end of it, the attention is that's still part of their promotion plan too, for whatever they purpose was for doing it. Like, some people just do it for notoriety, whatever the reason may be. That's their exclamation mark.
But even with the shine, even with showing off what you have and how you eat and shit, and I noticed that it's just an open display of, you know what I'm saying, just for people to come and see, you know what I mean, just find something on you. Like a lot of these Ricos that I'm seeing going down, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You got this immaculate display of who you are and what you got going on, and all that shit adds up. I mean, there's a calculator to that. You know what I'm saying? They know what that shit costs. You feel me? And they know what you really out here doing and what you ain't doing it. Boom, here come these Ricos, and I keep looking at them like, man, like y'all on a display for what? Y'all on display. I really want to know what you want to display for. You want to display for attention? I mean, the women? You want to display for the women? Yeah. Or you want to display for the attention? Okay, so here we go. Did you have an issue with all these things? You could get attention without being on display. You can get women without being on display. You feel me? And I don't understand. Like, what are you looking for? All of them? Like, that's an overwhelm. So once the internet caught here and and Instagram and all that shit got here, you're getting an overwhelming amount of attention, and these guys is not really Not really realizing that's just once you attract a certain amount of attention, you attract a certain amount of law enforcement as well. They not playing with you. You feel me? And I felt like, damn, you gotta weigh the cost. You gotta weigh the cost. Have some shit and keep people out your business, or have some shit and once they catch up to what's going on, you gotta lose everything because now, you know what I'm saying? You living fast. You living real fast like that. Yeah. And I kind of like, I don't get it. I see this shit and I just look and I'm like, damn.
In every aspect of life for like in the urban communities, it seemed like because we that's like
people don't think for themselves. They follow suit. They don't think for themselves.
Kind of like in the DNA of the streets, you know what I'm saying? And you can't. That's nothing we can.
But see, not really. Not really. In my perspective, I think it's more so nigga shit. Because I ain't see Nicky Barnes and nobody acting like that. They had different types of rules.
Well, yeah, they a lot more organized in that fashion. You
right. They were a lot more organized. What I'm saying is, they're not following to the true code or anything. Yeah. They're following to where the most attention is brought. You feel me? And that's from not having nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not from not having nothing. But the secret to that is take your ass into the club. You know what I'm saying? Go to the club, nightclub, late night, man. Do what you do. Have fun. Get that out your system there. Keep the internet out of it, man. How many times we hit the club? How many times we hit the club and don't post a motherfucking thing? We get out of town. We hit the club every single night, middle of the day. Daytime parties, lunchtime parties, midday parties, the night, the after hour party, every single day, 7 days straight. You don't see no.
Yeah, that's facts.
For what? For what? For who? That's wild. None of them niggas that you posted, they don't like you anyway, cause they you learn the hard way. You're doing it for people who don't care. When you die, they're not gonna remember. You're supposed to do this shit for you and yours, you and your family, not for the world. I watch good people go down over sucker shit because they got the wrong people in a circle. They got people that have the wrong idea, like the wrong structure, the wrong discipline, the way, you know what I'm saying, the way they want shit to manifest is not the way it should be. You know what I mean? They don't even want to work for the shit. They want handouts. So if they can find a shortcut, they're gonna shortcut on your ass. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because they
cool, but
man,
see how you was able to explain it?
I want people to understand, like, man, I you know what I'm saying? Like the Sauce Walker cat, now they talking about Rico and him. I'm not sure. I ain't got it's on source. It wasn't no full, you know what I'm saying? Keep saying he was arrested for the same shit, like the YSL cats. So, I mean, but you see what I'm saying? But every week they on his shit, you feel me? You see what he flashing and snatching and get to talking shit, and it's fun. It's, you know, it's entertaining, but you got to remember, you're responsible for something bigger than just yourself and your ego. If you're responsible for something bigger than just yourself and your ego, bro, you got to really think about how you conduct yourself. Because once the head is gone, so now you got people that got animosity. So now when the situation go down, now certain people don't rap, man. You didn't rap, man. You got us in trouble. It was cool when you was popping bottles, but now they sit in this interrogation room, and now you got us in trouble. Now I got to get home because now I don't like this part of it because now I'm scared.
Listen, man, that shit. That's where acting goes wrong.
Right. That's the point. That's the point. Like like they said, these guys ain't war tested.
niggas, like, I think people make irrational decisions and they not willing to stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And because if you felt the way, then you was definitely willing to accept the consequences because you thought all the way out. You felt like that, right?
Right.
You feel me? You felt like that, right?
Right.
Okay, so then you was willing to accept the consequences. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I think another thing is just not enough people just manning up, being their own man. Just do, like, accept, like you said, man. It can't be no handouts in no way, shape, or form, bro.
They don't want to walk this shit alone. Everybody want to have a little crew, and that crew, you know, It's man, my guy, I grew up with dude, blah blah blah. Okay, but you could be moving faster than him. I was moving faster than a few people, and I seen the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple motherfuckers now, 20, 30-year relationships. I'm still trying to figure out, like, this nigga don't think I see what he's doing when I'm not looking.
Listen, no, for real. It's gonna be a chosen few, man. And a lot of people do this shit for attention. And you gotta remember, some people they had a certain like platform from the beginning. They came from money, or that people had a big name in the streets, or they were great sports players. Whatever little head start you can get in the community to get your name popping, because that's the only thing you have from the off the rip. That's all you got is your name. That's the only thing you know. First, you gonna start there. And some people have a little notoriety, whether it's from their family or whether for whatever little political advantages you have, whatever the case may be.
Right.
And all you think they have to do is maintain that.
Right.
But then you got other people who have to literally work hard to reach this status. It's gonna be a little faking involved. It's gonna be a little bit bluffing involved. Right. It's gonna be a little bit. They're gonna be figuring their way on the way, all for attention though. Ultimately, all for that's what they're doing it for the fame. So It's hard not to kind of like publicize it, bro, because like that's what they did it for in the first place.
See, and I think it was designed like that with the likes and the energy and entertainment and the comments to get guys to like to get you all worked up, get your little endorphins and shit, your horn. You know what I'm saying? Get the dopamine moving and shit. Yeah. You're like, oh, you getting high off this shit. Yeah. So now you're addicted to this shit. So now you basically in turn became addicted to telling on your motherfucking self.
Yeah, because this is what they like to see.
So I'm gonna tell on myself because it make me feel good. So if they look at it like that, maybe they will stop catching these cases and start, you know what I'm saying, focusing on the right way to go about shit.
Hey, you know what's funny though? On some real time, niggas like remember a long time ago, niggas used to be talking about hip hop police.
Right.
But now, as far as coming to hip hop, that's like y'all know what time it is. That's the culture. So with that being said, the police is like big fans too. Like,
of course.
They always know the rappers, the ball players. It's gonna
they can
be
keep
hip hop police, bro.
Yeah, they know how to do their job too.
Oh man, it's easy.
They know how to do their job, and if you don't understand how their job is done, then unfortunately for you, you're gonna find out the hard way. Yeah, so, like I said, if you step into a situation and you're not doing the proper research, and you're not really taking care of business proper, you're going to find out the hard way. And a lot of these guys, it's crazy because they put all this time and energy into the show of everything, the jewelry part, the cars, the glamour and the glitz. And guess what? That's the first shit they come and get. Yeah. That's the first shit they come and get. If your shit not protected and you don't have the right, you know what I'm saying, layout, the right structure, that's the first thing they come and get. And then anything else that's not attached to a proper trust, then it's gone. And if they can link anything, it's gone. You lose, and all that hard work went away because you like to be liked and you wanted to be liked. Like, I didn't come into this industry being liked. I didn't give a fuck whether I was being liked or not. I came to feed my family. I didn't give a fuck about what somebody thought of me.
You know what I don't think people understand? You cannot get popping without people.
Oh, without the noticing. Hate. Yeah. Oh, right.
Or just noticing you, period.
Right.
So if a nigga noticing you, you got a way. You think a nigga notice you now, you start popping. How many more niggas noticing you, bro? Right. You got that many more niggas in your business. That many more people. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's thinking about you.
Oh yeah.
You get it. It's a little bit hard to get away with certain stuff, like especially if you tell on yourself in that form, like, yeah, man, like, no, they're watching.
So real men, we focus on subtleties, the details. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Subtle details, the cleanliness of how you carry yourself, shit like that. The shit I'm seeing is all flash. There's no little. Feel me?
They're doing it for the flash, baby.
Yeah, there's no subtlety in it. There's no structure. There's no morals. It's all about whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is going to get enough likes. Like, that's why I was bringing this up too, is because I had to make some changes as far as how we do what we did here. And I noticed a lot of the energy was based on clout, chasing and hoping that somebody catch on to some stupid little shit you said, like the way motherfuckers do them stupid little dances and shit, like everything is a TikTok minute. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Everything is nah, bro. I can't do it. It's not how I move.
But on some real talk though, like how we can help though, and whoever else feel like, since everybody's, you know what I'm saying, think they got mouthpiece and everybody finessing and y'all got all the sense,
right?
And we could just start like programming our youth, showing them something else is cool besides what we've been showing them. Like, honestly, to keep it real with you, like, it's hard for us to judge, like, I'm saying us as people, like, not just black people neither, like, just people, period, when, like, that dog hasn't been trained to do that trick you want him to see. And I know it's no excuse because we could just research and X, Y, and Z. You feel me? But like,
some people got to get taught to research.
Yeah.
So you got to crawl before you walk. I understand that. And that's part of why I bring this topic up. I want people to understand, like, it ain't the shit you see ain't what you want. I promise you.
Start pouring back in, like, collectively, though.
Right.
We got to pour back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You could throw a nigga a few dollars and all that.
But here's the thing. Here's the other thing, though.
You can morals
but you can only give so much. To those. So, okay, so if I give too much up, it's like me just giving away trophies to niggas that didn't earn nothing. If you didn't earn nothing, I'm just giving you a trophy. All right, you was on a team. You know what I'm saying? Whether you understand what's going on or not, I'm giving you this trophy. Now, if giving you subtle game and you catch on and you get to the next level without me, hey, you passed round 1, I might teach you round 2. I need you to be able to think for yourself at the top of my team. I can't walk you through this motherfucker. When I'm ready to retire, how the hell I'm gonna know you gonna figure it out? Yeah. You're gonna ruin my brand just simply because I as a handout. I didn't teach you. You didn't really know nothing. I just walked you through. I need you to think for yourself. I need you to think like an intellectual. I need you to think like you got some common sense. I need you to think like a brand. I need you to think like a business operation. If you can't do that, then I don't really see how I can allow you to move further in our program. You get what I'm saying? So it's a give and take. So starting with these questions here, like, hey, do you think that it makes sense for you to exploit yourself for attention as opposed to getting what you came for? Because if you just do what you're supposed to do, you're going to get what you came for. But all that little shit in between the way is going to stop you. It's designed to keep you from advancing. It's some cool shit that you could do in private. But if you feel like you have to do all that to get to the bag, are you really going to ever get to the real bag? And if you do, it's going to be in and out.
Yeah, nah.
So what's the solution to that? How do you go around? You know what I'm saying? There's a game on how to do that. And if they can understand that and get to the next level, like Mario, baby, you go to the next level.
Yeah. In the meantime, only thing you can do is present them an alternative option, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing you can do, man. But it's still got to be, even if it's not game in the form of financial game, just some game.
Right. No, but here's the game. We just gave you the game. This is just something to think about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, put it in the comments. Do what you do. Follow, please. You know what I'm saying? Get with us. We got more to come. You understand? We got more to come. Like, follow, hit the subscribe. Get with us. It's a lot of game we giving from this side of entertainment on down to money and all that like that. There, I appreciate your time, Big Kartoon. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go from here.
Let me talk my shit.
We're gonna keep talking our shit.